Yeah, they've been really strong defensively, but the midfield for me is where they make the difference. They can grab control of the game. Benedetti, a best 11 player in next pro. The back line has been really strong. Campanolo has been steady in goal. Hossa will be able to push up from that left flank, has the freedom to push. And then that midfield.
That sets the stage for the 4th ever MLS Next Pro Cup. There is the whistle. We are underway tonight from Harrison, New Jersey. New York Red Bulls 2, the top team in the East, cutting it in and taking off the ball. Giop got tangled up there at midfield, but he's still going to win the foot race to this. Beats Colahuazo to it, trying to catch Kazi off his line. Trying to beat these Red Bulls for the first time ever. These teams have never met. Here's Nate Worth. Moves it ahead. Rolled Mitchell saved on the doorstep over the bar.
To find the little pocket of space, it goes wide, and Rojas just finds this little slip ball in the little pocket there to Worth. Then finds it into Rolled Mitchell, and he just tries to take it quickly. There's not much backswing there. He's just trying to surprise Campanolo in goal. Does a good job from staying behind it, but then just not able to get on top of it. But big chance for expertise and what that gives to the rest of the group.
Here come the Red Bulls. Mina on the overlap. Mina cuts it back. Nate Worth saved off the line. Still loose and wide. The Red Bulls really knocking on the door of the early going.
Red Bull have done a really good job of changing the point of attack, and then it's the overlap there from Mina. Does a good job where the cutback, once you get into that prime assist zone, the cutback is on there.
Running right at Flores. Rojas, couple step overs. Already a full Costa Rican international, moves this off to the far side. Mina tries to go for goal. They'll fall for Mosquera. Makes it on that left foot as it's moved back out wide for Mina. Mina's cross coming back post. Mitchell! Just wide.
This match in the first 20 minutes, and it's all really narrow, but it's good patience for Red Bull to go out to the wide areas to Mina, and then just keep an eye on Mitchell just at the back post, and just gets enough leverage, a little push there just to create enough space for him to elevate. He gets up so well and does not miss by much, just inches wide. This is a perfect look at it. We keep an eye on him on that back post for Colorado. Clever finish, but you see already just the way he's controlled this midfield has been brilliant.
Starting through the middle, shooting chance! Campanolo got something on it, denying Benedetti of what would have been a rocket goal.
A little bit deeper in, the shot from distance in the pocket is how you're going to try to draw them out, and that one was moving. It's knuckling. You can see perfectly there. Excellent job there from Campanolo to get both hands.
Setting up that attacking posture again, looking to play through the middle this time. Mosquera touches it ahead for Rolled Mitchell. It's a shot on target, but an easy save for Zach Campanolo.
Yeah, a few nervy moments, and Campanolo got the clearance all wrong there. And we've seen Red Bull, for the most part, dominate possession, tilt the field, and try to break down this banks of four from Colorado, but there are times where you see them wanting to go quick. That ball in behind to Rolled Mitchell is a good option, and you can just see how that can catch teams off guard a little bit. But Colorado have bended, but still haven't broken to this point in the match, and haven't been able to create enough as of yet. But as you mentioned, possession part is not going to trouble them so much. It's more about can they get out of their own end to relieve a little bit of pressure and then see if they can create that difference.
Over the top and down the line, Flores just is able to keep that in play. Here comes the cross, steered away, top of the area, and New York able to get it out very clean. Space was closed down though by Dauda Amadou. Down the line again for Cameron. Cameron cuts it back. Hossa. Options lining up in the middle. Stays in the midfield, though, for Colorado. Playing over the top. Here's Flores. Flores looking to deliver in the middle. Up in the air. It's in! Harris, the long throw, good depth on it, into a good area, to second goal! York trying to claw one back before the break. Worth for Rojas. Different angle. He puts it towards goal. Punched airborne by Campanolo. Gutierrez nods it down. It's cleared out to midfield. Worth has to win that, and he does. Thuto is putting some pressure on. One more opportunity in this first half for whoever wants to take it. Worth is behind Rolled Mitchell. He saw that space in behind. Here's Bassett. The last chance now might come for Colorado. Slowing things down, finding Amadou. Eyes on Jeremy Shear now. And he brings this first half to a close. And what a first 45 minutes for the Western Conference champion, Colorado Rapids 2. The second half is underway from Sports Illustrated Stadium. Caitlin Carr, I'm Josh Eastern, Moises Linares down on the field. Thanks so much for being with us here. Cameron whips this one in. The header is saved. Austin Kazi keeps this one out. Giop the target. Rojas. Ofori for Nate Worth. Bobbled for a moment. Mosquera scores! The Red Bulls. Through the middle, Benedetti. Chance here! 2-2! Rolled Mitchell! It's the same script so far. Our one team goes up 2-0, and the home team storms back. Chance here for Colorado, back post! Big save! Austin Kazi!
This save is out of this world here. It's a wonderful ball in from Watuta to the back post, and you're just expecting that to hit the back of the net. There's no way he can save that from jump, but he just flies across. He makes his body big and gets Bassett, at least to begin this defensive shape.
Benedetti. Down the line, Mosquera. Mosquera, the cross, Nate Worth saved! Campanolo, his turn this time.
It more sense to sit deep, and this is why they've been under pressure. They've had to absorb, and it's a wonderful early ball in, and a lovely touch there from Worth just to redirect that, but an excellent save as well, just to keep alert. It comes at him quick, but a really good job.
Anthony Garcia, the 21-year-old from Honduras, 6 goals, 4 assists, a Honduran youth international entering this game. Sam Bassett, he will exit. Subs 2 and 3 tonight from Eric Boucher. One back in a good area. Garcia coming forward. Garcia! Right onto the field! Right onto the score sheet! The Rapids lead again! Good to hear from Eric Boucher as his team now leads in this game. Here's Mosquera. It may not be for long! Going down is Nate Worth! Penalty!
Late arriving run into the box. It's intricate passing patterns and really good run in there from Worth.
A pressure-packed moment in MLS Next Pro Cup. Mosquera scores! 3-3! What a game! Anderson Hossa chips it up. The heads go up and misses everyone. And for the first time ever in MLS Next Pro Cup, we will go to extra time.
The belief that this could finish in their favor if they stick to the plan. Back to you.
There we go. Extra time is underway tonight in MLS Next Pro Cup 2025. Kalen Carr, Moises Linares down on the field. I'm Josh Eastern. Thanks so much for joining us here on Apple TV.
Final ball, that final pass, is just a little bit missing.
First 15 minutes in the books. 15 more minutes. So much pressure could be put on these goalkeepers in about 15 minutes with those subs. There is the whistle, and we are underway for 15 more minutes tonight. Second period of extra time at MLS Next Pro Cup. There's Mihir Jimenez, new striker into this game for Roland Mitchell, who could not continue due to a few nagging injuries in this game. Jimenez with the foul here, a free kick to Colorado. Ofori, Rojas. Rojas gets it back from Mehmeti. Modelo progressing, deflecting, still loose in the middle, saved! Campanolo keeps it out!
Red Bull do a really good job coming down this right-hand side, and Modelo whips it in the box, and right there, turns so quickly. And how about this from Campanolo? You can see he can barely get an eye to it and gets down low for his side.
New York trying to get free here. Mehmeti plays it up over the top. Aymar Modelo. Last chance tonight in extra time. Modelo weaving. Modelo trying to slip it through. Nothing on. That is it. 120 minutes gone. Nothing to split Colorado and New York. The focus shifts to 12 yards out. We're off to penalties. Here we go with the shootout. Anderson Hossa, slow run up. It's off the post and stays out. Advantage Red Bulls.
Hossa is their normal penalty kick taker and scored a big one earlier this playoffs against the Town FC down the middle. This time hits it towards the corner and it ricochets off the back of the head of Austin Causey and stays out of the back of the net, and you can see what it means to him. A touch of luck and a little bit of despair there from Hossa, who's going to have to put it behind him.
Nate Worth now stepping up. The Chester, New Jersey native, 18 years old. Started his career with the Red Bulls 2 back in 2022. Then spent time in the USL with Tulsa and Tampa Bay. Bit of a full circle moment here for Worth, who's back with Red Bulls 2, still in a very young career. And Zach Campanolo's first test in this shootout. Nate Worth to give New York the advantage. Delivers! New York leads after one round.
You want your first kicker to set the tone, and Nate Worth has had a tremendous game today. The assist to Mosquera, drew a penalty already, and this time the little stutter step.
Bilo Chiab off the crossbar! It's squarely in the hands of New York now!
You off just a bit, picks his head up just a touch, and
Jimenez. New York leads 2-0 after 2. In the second half. Marauding run up here for Garcia, and he puts one away. Much needed for Colorado.
Garcia doesn't need long to get comfortable and stepped in this match, in his first touch, put it in the back of the net here. You can see the confidence with the laces just to pick his corner and strike through it. Excellent technique and a big sigh of relief for Colorado.
Andy Rojas scores! right there with one hand on the trophy. For Harris to keep this shootout going.